Monka S, I'm late, dude. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, everybody out there on Twitch and YouTube, wherever you are in the world, whatever time of day it is for you. I truly hope you're doing exceptionally well. Thank you so much for being here and watching the stream. I really do appreciate it. If you are watching this as a YouTube VOD later, I do know there's a handful of you who do that pretty religiously, so thank you for that. I do appreciate it. If you want to leave a comment for me and let me know that you're here, I'd appreciate it. I can thank you in person for the next stream. Today is going to be a really good stream. We're going to be getting into Stadium for the very first time. I have seen no content on it. I have not done any research on it. I understand generally what it is, but a lot of it we're just going to experience it and just go in when, you know, the whole line, heck it, we do it live, right? That whole thing. So excited for that. It looks like I had some messages I missed out on. Deaton, thanks for being here. McGurd, that's what I'm going to call you, by the way. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to say it, but thank you for being here as well. I appreciate it. So we're going to get started on that here pretty quick. This will also turn into a video later, so I'm excited for that as well. Consequently, depending on how things go today, we may turn off the chat box. You guys, you can read between the lines there. I've put on some additional filtering, but it's not going to catch everything. It's just the cold hard reality of it all. So yeah, we're gonna get into it here pretty quick. But I figured I'd just spend some time chatting with you guys, and just kind of move forward. So I need to have my phone off Do Not Disturb. I just remembered. Make sure that I don't miss anything important. Maybe. Can I tell you how impressed I am with the iPhone 13 Pro Max? It's pretty crazy, you know. Welcome back to your stream. Oh, that's interesting. I don't remember seeing your name on it. Welcome, Chernobyl. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, it's really interesting. The 13 Pro Max it's what are we on, the 15 or 16 now? I don't even know what they're on, to be honest with you. I don't. Apple shill, yes. Call me a shill all you want for Apple. Their ecosystem is just unparalleled, dude. There isn't an Android Windows equivalent. You know what I mean? So let me see here. Hold on. What was I just doing? Crud. Oh, if I just go to Apple, right? .com, and I go over to iPhone. What's up, Optimal? Thanks for being over on YouTube. Okay, we're on the iPhone 16 apparently, so I'm 3 generations behind, but you wouldn't know it. Like, I use my phone and it's like, I remember with Androids, like, if you got 2 or 3 generations behind, you just, like, holy cow, you were screwed. Like, the updates and stuff were so common that it just drained the battery or would slow the phone down or whatever the case. So it was just wild to me. You know what I mean? Super wild. But I've really appreciated it. Also, the computer is starting to get... I am noticing my computer getting a little behind here. Not going to lie. Both of them, actually. The MacBook Pro is fine for now. I'm going to make it chug along a little bit further, but the PC, I'm hoping to maybe next year do a quick replacement of all the parts in it. Or maybe just build a new one, maybe give this one away. Not sure. Haven't really decided what I'm going to do with it yet. I just know I need to do some upgrading because the computer's starting to show its age a bit in the day-to-day tasks I do with it. So, what's up, Kermit? Good to see you back. Hope you're well. So, yeah, guys, I'm excited. We're going to get in the Stadium here pretty quick. But obviously we do our normal stuff first. Hanging out with you guys. The whole normal stuff. Playing Oblivion Remastered. Yeah, I've heard, I've seen a bunch of stuff about that right before I went live. Like, there was a ton of information on it. I guess they remastered it, and that was the thing, huh? Soren coming in with the big Prime sub, my guy. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate the support, man. I know you were wanting to do that yesterday, I think, actually, according to what you said in Discord. So, thank you for hanging on to it, man. I do appreciate it. And if any of you are watching over on Twitch right now, do me a favor. Check to see if you have a Prime sub yourself. It's completely free. If you already have Amazon Prime, you can link it with your Twitch account. You get Prime Gaming, and that gives you a free sub every 30 days to a streamer of your choice, but it doesn't auto-renew, so if you've used it before, it may just be sitting there waiting for you. So check out that and make sure you use it even if it's not here. Fitness Facts, welcome back, homie. Yes, should be okay. Yeah. Have I heard about the Pope? Wild that it happened the day after Easter. Yeah, real. It was wild. I heard about it, but I didn't really read into it too much, to be honest with you. So I don't know. I just know that he passed away, unfortunately. So. We'll see. I looked over. You can do this. And the rest of this looks fine. So I'm just waiting for it. We'll see. The Pope died? Apparently so. Yeah, at least that's what I've heard. Hey, Cass. Yeah, there's a lot of lights and stuff over here, dude. What are you thinking? Cool new mythic variant colors. You know, it is something we could pull up just to talk about it. We could do that, actually. I could pull up. Are there patch notes yet? Does anybody know? The patch notes have gone live? I'm hopeful they have. I would think that by now they had, but I remember last time when I went live, just after they hadn't yet released the patch notes. But yes, they have. Okay, cool. The Pope had a stroke followed by a coma and heart failure. Holy Toledo. Jeez. I think they have. Yeah, they have, and the update was 8 minutes ago. Yeah. Because isn't it normally at 1 p.m. Central? Because it's 1:30 right now. So. We have additionals for that too now, remember. I will make sure that some of them are if it gets to that point. Thanks, babe. I'll also message you too. I love you. You guys want to look at the patch notes real quick? I need to make a better habit of doing that. I'm not going to make a video out of it. We're just going to do it real quick, okay, guys? And I'm not going to switch categories. We aren't going to spend enough time here to worry about it, so. It looks like my headphones are about to die here, so I'll swap out the battery real quick while I'm reading through this. Season 16, Stadium. Enter the ultimate battleground with Stadium, an all-new way to play Overwatch 2, where customization takes the reins in a fun, best-of-7 round-based fight. Then celebrate the launch with the Stadium Initiation Seasonal Event. Oh, the Stadium Initiation Seasonal Event to unlock exclusive rewards. Plus, the relentless bounty hunter Freya arrives as the latest DPS hero, bringing precision and mobility to every match. Meanwhile, the battlefield transforms with stunning skins from the Doki Watch team, led by Mythic Heart of Hope Juno, to legendary Ashe, Genji, Brigitte, Lifeweaver, and Mauga in the Premium Battle Pass. Whether you're outwitting opponents in Stadium, hunting your prey with Freya, or wielding magic with Doki Watch, this season is packed with action, energy, and a whole lot more. I'm so excited about hero bands, I'm not going to lie. We're going to get there. So this looks like it's a special event thing for rewards and stuff like that. I'm going to blow past that. It's not a big thing for me. Stadium, I'm really not going to read into any of this, to be perfectly honest with you. I just want to experience it. We may come back to this and read it before we get into Stadium later, but for right now, I'm going to skip past that. That looks like there is a lot of information, so I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to read all that. I'm just going to go experience it. New hero, Freya, we're familiar with that. Mythic skins, none of that is something I'm super worried about. Okay, here we go. This, I've already seen a little bit more information about. I watched the CarQ's breakdown of hero bands and how they're going to work, and I do think it's a really good system. I'll be curious to see if it's as complex as they described it. I don't think it is. Let's get down to here, because this is really where I just want to get down to brass tacks, man. I just want to see what they did here. Bunny Stomp, now combined with Ejection Suit. Huh? Is that like one of the perks? New minor perk. Oh, okay. Eject grants 75 temporary overhealth, and Call Mech's damage radius is increased by 50%. Oh, so they combined the two that they have. I see now. That was what Ejection Suit was. It was the other minor perk. Okay. Okay, I'm with you. New minor perk, Extended Boosters. Hitting an enemy with boosters increases the duration by half a second. That's kind of cool. This is what they were promising you guys. Like, this is a big deal. You guys need to understand how massive this is, okay? really, we need to understand how massive this is. The fact that they have already realized that one of Diva's, like, her minor perks were just that they were minor. They weren't that, they weren't that effective to what was going on. And they made a new one. That's huge, man. Wait, I mean, all I've done is read Diva on the tank stuff. We haven't even gotten further than that, and I'm already impressed with what I'm seeing. Hopefully they don't let me down. All right, Hazard. Off the top, increased leap slashes damage from 30 to 50%. Is this a perk? I think that's a perk. That is a crazy amount of damage. Maybe he needed it, though. I don't know. He definitely wasn't the most busted tank on release, but he was fairly overpowered. So, but I have to give them credit. He wasn't as broken as like Malgo or Ram on release. So that's a big start. Anyway, moving on. Orisa. Orisa has been underperforming in comparison to the other tanks. This is not a bad thing. Why are we changing this? Increasing her damage to allow her to be more threatening without boosting her survivability. Okay, we increased her damage minorly. Now prevents Hack's ability lockout from interrupting abilities. That's kind of clutch. Okay. Increase amount of heat reduced per headshot by 33%. Yep, this actually, I'm not a big fan of them buffing the horse. But I am a big fan of them essentially nerfing Sombra, so I'm here for that. Massive? Yeah. What's up, Paper Plate Enjoyer? Hello, hello. Welcome back. How are things going? You getting things figured out with your house yet? Reinhardt said, smile. Reinhardt, fiery uptake removed. What was that one? I don't even remember. New minor perk. Refund a charge of fire strike when you stun an enemy. Overfilling up to 3. You're telling me you could just farm fire strikes and have 5 of them available? No way. I don't think that was a bad call, actually, that Stadium is 5v5. Surprisingly, it got worse? No, what's been going on? If you're willing to share. House is getting figured out, but had to put my dog down yesterday. Holy cow, dude. Man, I'm so sorry. That's tough, dude. I'm really sorry to hear that. Get a little love in the chat for Paper Plate Enjoyer if you would, guys. That's tough. I'm really sorry, man. You've been going through it. If you need somebody to talk to, man, please reach out. I'm being very serious. I will find time. I know I'm busy, but when you're going through stuff, it's literally what this community, like, pause all this crap for a second. When we're going through something, that's what I want you guys to know, is that life is way too difficult to do alone. So please reach out if you need to. How's Stadium? I haven't gotten to that point yet, Ashton. So hopefully here soon we will. We're just reading through the patch notes real quick. Then we're going to get an aim training, then into Stadium. Super stoked to get into Stadium, by the way, guys. Very excited. And I see your message, Deet, and it seems like they basically just add an additional fire strike with an overfill rather than 3 additional is how I was reading that. So that's something. Shield slam distance increased by 50%. So when you do the shield bash, it's another 50% forward from where you were. That's fair. I think the range was pretty short on it. I never really did play it that much, so I won't speak to that. Hey, Joel. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you for taking time to catch a stream. We're going to get into Stadium in a little bit here. Going to finish reading through the patch notes, and then we're going to get some aim training done, and then I'll get into Stadium. Very excited for that, man. Oh, Mittens, I just saw your message. I saw World of Warcraft and just tuned out. Roadhog removed. Oh, wait, no. Hog Toss removed. I was like, oh, that's interesting. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just dumb. Anyway, they removed Hog Toss. Pent up, new minor perk. When Pigpen is triggered, refill 50% take a breather resource, which can overfill. Bro, okay. Increased radius from 8 to 10 meters for the hoptogen exposure. I think that's where he leaves a trail. Maybe I could be wrong on that. This, they got what we got. 2 new, yeah, we have 3 new perks so far, right? 3 new perks because they realized people weren't. That's big, you guys. This is really big. Okay, Sigma. Jump can now be held down to hover. That's wild. Just making some changes to perks. Big. I appreciate that so far we aren't seeing a lot of stat changes. This is just dealing with perks again, which I really think is big. Base health increased from 225 to 275. Base armor reduced. So they reduced his armor and increased his health. With the introduction of perks, Winston has been overperforming. By adjusting his survivability, exchanging some of his armor for health, we aim to bring him in line with other tanks without significantly impacting his overall gameplay. Cool they explained that. Wrecking Ball in 66 game modes, armor health reduced from 150 to 100. I do appreciate that they're at least attempting to balance 66 separately from 5v5 now. They really need to lean into that a little bit more heavily. I'm going to be honest. I hope that they do. Seems like from the developer blogs and stuff, they've talked about 6v6 doing really well. It has not overperformed 5v5 role queue in competitive. That was clear. But it does outperform 5v5 open queue, which doesn't surprise me at all. So that it is a very big contender for sticking around for a while. So if they're going to do that, they really do need to focus on balancing it separately from 5v5, in my opinion. Okay, moving on. Damage. Cassidy. They got a new perk. This is another new perk. Wow. Regenerate 20 health per second for each enemy targeted by Deadeye. Wow. Am I reading that right? Does that mean that he's going to literally, as he uses High Noon, he's going to have 20 health per second for each enemy that is in his sights? Meaning it's going to be almost impossible to kill him out of his ult with that perk. Am I reading that right? Please tell me I'm reading that right, because that, I think, actually, unironically, would make his ult not quite overpowered, but very strong. Much stronger than it is, for sure. That's wild. Okay. Wow, that's insane. Okay. I'm not going to worry about Freya. I didn't do too much with Freya. I didn't see any gameplay. I just kind of avoided that so I could see it when she was fully released. So, Hanzo, arrow, let's see, Stormbow. Arrow drop progress is preserved while wall climbing. So you can pull your arrow and climb the wall and you're ready to shoot. Wow, that's kind of cool. Okay. Projectile speed increased from 110 to 140 meters a second. Holy crap. So Hanzo just got a pretty decent buff, I would say. That's awesome. Okay. Hanzo players are eating good. Now also reveals trapped enemies to allies. Okay, so when he uses the perk there, apparently it like reveals the trapped enemy. Huh, okay. TikTok. The description has been changed to concussive mine strengthens half a second after landing, increasing damage by 50%, explosion radius by 50%, and health by 200%. Okay, so it just makes it a little bit stronger. Okay. More damage, that kind of stuff. How much further do you... Wow, they did a lot here. Okay, we're going to try and fly through the rest of this super quick, okay? I got really excited when I saw Sombra removed. Anyway. Okay, so they moved the Biting Cold to a minor perk. Secondary fire hits now slow enemies by 20% for 1.5 seconds. Her secondary fire is the charged shot, right? It's not the spray. I don't know if I like that. Continuously hitting enemies with primary fire freezes them for a short time. I don't think anybody wanted this. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think this might be the first L I'm seeing on this. Maze changes, I'm not huge on. Unless I'm misunderstanding that, and I don't think I am. Right-clicking, hitting them, slows the enemy by 20% for 1.5 seconds, which allows you to hit more consecutive secondary fire shots much more easily, because presumably this timer resets every time you hit it. This is really poor. I don't like this. I do not like this at all, I'm going to be honest. And I really don't like that this is what they did with... They just made Mei ridiculously overpowered IMO. That's really bad. Sombra. New minor perk. Are these the stadium changes or just general? These are the competitive changes, as I understand, Bear. Welcome back, by the way. Hack can be used while invisible. Successful hacks increase the duration of stealth by 2 seconds. Why? That is wow. That is really a bad move. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is gross. Why would you do this? I wonder if you shoot if you still come out of stealth. That's so bad. Unc, are you gonna play Stadium? Yes, I am, young one. I plan to play Stadium today at 2:30 p.m. Central. It's another half hour from now. New major perk. Hitting a hacked enemy with virus spreads virus to enemies within 8 meters. This is strong, but with it being a major perk, I don't mind that. This being a minor perk is a problem to me. I really don't like that change. That is probably, I will be permanently banning Sombra even harder now, because that is just disgusting. That no one wants to play into this. I'm sorry. Like, that's not okay. The description has been changed to biotic fields healing is increased by 100% on low health targets. Okay. Torb now transforms into level 3 sentry turret if overload is activated before fully constructed. Huh. What was it doing now? Level 2, I assume? I'm not sure. Not sure I understand that one. Tracer, on flashback, her blinks restored, reduced from 3 to 2. Good call. Quantum entanglement now additionally grants 20 over ammo. I like that they've kind of toyed with that a little bit. It was like, was it Reinhardt with the overfill on Fire Strike, and then Roadhog with the overfill on Take a Breather, over ammo on Tracer. I do think this was actually kind of an interesting way to go about it. It's kind of cool. I'll give him that. That was thinking outside the box. All right, moving on to supports. Reduced initial slow from 75 to 50% with the Sleep Dart additional perk there. That's good. Now also deals 50 damage over the duration. That's kind of cool. Like, they just changed how it worked. They didn't really nerf it, I wouldn't say. I like that. I'm going to be honest with you. I like that a lot. Second bounce damage and healing reduced from 50 to 25. Ooh. That was kind of a good idea, too. I like that. This was a good change. I think, as much as I like Honest perks, I think this was a good balance change. Because this thing, the problem with her Groggy being a minor perk, I think it is a minor one, is that most of the time you were encouraged to use that on a tank, but now you might be encouraged to use it more on a squishier target, because you'll be able to do 50 damage to them, which is pretty big on some of the smaller targets. And you'll be able to have slowed them down, which gives you a higher chance of an elimination. This is big. I think the Sleep Dart just got a really nice, like, change. I don't think it's a buff or nerf. I think it's just a change, and I like it. Baptiste. Biotic Launcher. Healing Explosion increased from 50 to 60. Direct Impact increased from 20 to 30. Maximum Ammo reduced. Ah. Wow. Dude, that's crazy. That's a really big change. As a BAP1 trick, that would change how I play him pretty drastically. You have to be a lot more. You can no longer just spam your healing, because it used to just be shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal. But I think now this change, you almost don't want to do that. You almost want to just continue shooting and really pick where you're healing. That's kind of interesting. Okay. At least that's my initial impression. I don't know if that's how it would play out in the game, to be honest with you. Will now do instant healing, but cannot critically heal low targets in Assault Burst. I kind of like that. I think that was a good call. It felt a little weird. Just one of the reasons I didn't like using that one very much. I did recommend it and still do in some ways, but that, I don't like it as much. I now like it more is my point. Sorry. Misspeaking a bit there. Hyper Boost removed. Okay, another new perk. Reboots moved to minor perk. Duration increase removed. I don't remember what that one means. That's okay. Reduce the cooldown of pulsar torpedoes by 1.5 seconds for every enemy hit. Wow. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't love pulsar torpedoes as an ability because it requires next to no skill to utilize, but I do like the way they implemented that perk. Okay, Lifeweaver's projectile speed increased from 80 to 100 meters a second. Better damage on Lifeweaver, not a bad thing. Bonus healing increased from 30 to 40 on Lifeweaving. I'm assuming that's one of his perks. Lucio, we got a new perk. Okay. Beat Drop, new minor perk. Amp It Up is active during sound barrier. Wow. Okay. Okay, they kind of cooked with the Lucio change there. They're cooking. Let's keep them in the kitchen. At first, I was thinking maybe we should take them out. That one, for me, that just kind of redeemed all the bad ones. They're trying. Mercy. New minor perk. Mercy gains 100 overhealth when casting Resurrect. Kind of goes in line with the Cassidy, I think it was a minor perk, where he does Deadeye, and for every person in his sights, he has increased healing. This prevents him from being just blown up while he's trying to do his ultimate. Mercy has the same tendency whenever she casts Resurrect, so this is a big one. I think this is a good one. Zenyatta. In 6v6 game modes, duration before expiring when target is out of sight reduced from 3 to 1.5 seconds, meaning that you can place your Discord orb more frequently. Cool. Okay. Jump can now be held down to hover, similar to what they did with Sigma. Duality, increased converted damage. I don't remember what this one does, to be honest with you, so I won't speak to that. But this is, overall, I'm really happy with how they balanced things. This was a good call. Listen, guys, if you're here for the first time, I'm going to make it really brief here, but this community believes in one thing, regardless of your personal life changes, personal decisions, whatever the case may be. We all agree on one core principle, and that is that life is difficult. Don't do it alone. Personally, I encourage each and every one of you to find Christ, find friendship, and find community in that order so that when life hits the fan, you can pray to an infinite God who loved you enough to send his son to die for you, effectively bridging the gap between us and him that our behavior created. And the second is friendship. Friendship's there when you just need to physically anchor yourself into reality with a one-on-one conversation with a friend. Maybe you hop in a Discord call, or maybe you just need to be with someone and game for a little bit. That's what I've seen some people doing lately, and I love that. It's a huge encouragement to my soul. So thank you for those of you that are doing that. The third piece is community. Community is there for when life hits the fan in a very practical way. You need your rent paid, you need food on the table, and it's a big scale, something that you can't quite handle with you and your closest friends. So you reach out to a community, maybe you have a natural disaster, you reach out to surrounding communities to help do the cleanup. All these things are important to help the big things in life become a little bit less daunting. If any of those three things are interesting to you, please join our Discord. !Discord in either chat, or you can check the live stream description on YouTube and the panels on Twitch. You will find the Discord link there, and I highly encourage you to come be a part of it. There are a ton of wonderful folks in our community that truly do each of those three things on a regular basis. I am going to pray for us really quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and get into the Kovacs so that we can get it done quickly, so that we can get into Stadium to the time commitment of 2:30 p.m. Central, which is what I gave everybody that I posted my stuff for. We'll be done praying in like 3 minutes. So come back if it's not your thing after that, all right? God, thank you so much for today. For every person here, regardless of their faith or personal beliefs, I want to ask you to continue to show them this community is not just a Christian community. We have a community of people that is very diverse. We all have different opinions, different thoughts, different perspectives, but we all align on that core principle that I believe firmly you gave me to share with the community, which is that life is too difficult to do alone. I pray that I would exemplify that I would live that. And even in the face of all the stuff going on right now, God, that you know all about, I pray that you would help me to stay focused on the mission that you've given me, which is to reach people. At the end of the day, this is going to be something that I look back on in years from now. I'll just chuckle about it. And I pray that you'd help me to do that, use that perspective now. Empty me of the things that don't reflect your light and your love into the world around me. And God, would you fill my heart with more of the things that do reflect your light and love into the world around me. In Jesus' name, amen. Man, thank you so much for being here. Truly thankful for all of you that are here right now. We may not all see eye to eye on different things in life, and that is okay. That is normal. That is healthy. So thank you for being here. Truly grateful to have a community of people, man. Especially this week and last week, I've been playing non-Overwatch stuff. And I've still had a lot of people that are just stoked to be here, man. And that really encourages me. I knew that my views were going to go down. I knew all that. It doesn't bother me at all. It was very much a needed thing. And I think something that I will do on a more regular basis to improve my mental. So I'm excited to see how that goes in the future and what we decide to do as a community. So, I am reading through something really quick. Okay. Always amazing. What's up, Beans? Dude, it's going great, man. It's going great. Having a great time. We're going to get into the aim training. I forget what Tuesdays were, if I can look here. This was flicks, I think, is what we were working on. So we're going to work on playing this playlist here. Let me switch scenes so you guys can actually see it. There we go. All right. I'm going to get more forward here. I believe that is the... That is a massive improvement, and I knew that was going to happen. Very happy with that. Accuracy is up. Score went up. Happy with that. You seem more comfortable with the flicking. Dude, it feels good, too. It feels good. Actually, I'm not doing not too bad on ball. Are you playing Wrecking Ball? Is that what you're telling me? What's up, Coffee? Welcome back, homie. Pog champs to you, too, my guy. What happened? I've been practicing. Deaton. Bro, that's awful. Why are you like this? Okay. That's the warm-up one. So these next 4 right here that you can kind of see are the actual training. So I'll probably do them at least 1 to 2 times if I have time for it today. And then the last one we just want to try and do maybe twice at most. I want to kind of use that as a benchmark though. So, okay, so. Okay, a little bit of a dip in that one there. That's okay. Give my arm a second. We'll try it again. We've done this one. Last week, looks like we did it once to learn. Second and third time there. We did a better time. This time we got kind of in the middle of those two. I'd like to push my personal best on this one today if I can. Does the aim training help drastically? I was thinking about doing it, but I'm not sure if I want to dedicate my time to it. So number one, I would say it's helped me tremendously. It is not something, it really just depends on what your goal is. So for me, I think that because I want to compete in esports, I understand that I need to be as well-rounded and understood and then allow a coach to fine-tune what they need me to be able to perform in the best. And I think that aim training now, I haven't always believed this, but in the most recent past, I've shifted my perspective a bit on it. I really believe that aim training is one of those things that if you can have at least a baseline of understanding, even as a tank player for me in Overwatch, I just think that it's something that is good to know the fundamentals of. And I think the way you learn that is by training. That's all. Okay, we're going to try and do this again. I started off a little rough at the beginning of it, so we're just going to do it again. Except I hit the wrong button. So we're going to go back. Yep, I think I did it. We're going to restart. Okay. I'm going to restart that again. Better. Huge. Even set a new personal best. Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very happy with that. That's a really good start. Really good start. My mom is next to me. She doesn't look like him. That's probably a good thing. Yeah. How's everything going, Carl? She's missing the beard. That's probably good. Nothing against the bearded ladies, man, but I don't think that's what she's after. Okay, we're going to go on to the next one here. Can almost guarantee we're going to have to redo this one, and that's okay. We're already so far into it that I won't restart it. I'll just do it again. Okay. Did better than last time, but I still feel like I could have done better with that. So we're gonna move forward. This is satisfying to watch, but I'm a bit strange anyway. It is kind of satisfying to do, I will say. I didn't think that I would enjoy aim training as much as I do. It's challenging, but it's very satisfying. Like, I do. I've been enjoying it more than I thought I would. Just been working on helping mom get camper cleaned and organized. How are you doing? Honestly, Carl, I'm doing great. I'm doing really well. It's just taking things one thing at a time. You know how it is, right? So I just realized that I did some off-stream aim training that I didn't take notes on, and I need to take notes today as well. So I'm going to make some notes real quick. Give me just a moment. Focus is on tension. Okay, and today we're back on the, let's see. Flicking is, yeah. So, flicking. Felt more confident. Achieved more personal best scores in each training exercise. Okay. You seem bubbly today? I'm in a really good mood today, honest. Gassy? Yeah, it's because of the Taco Bell. Hey, thanks, MR. I appreciate it, man. For real. Thank you, thank you. Let's replay this one. Let's see if we can get a better score than 88. We're going to restart that. That was not good. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yup. Yup. We move on to the next confidently with that. That's big. Okay. Let's get this next one in. Happy with that, but we can go further, I think. We can go further. We can go further. I think we can do better. Thank you, Zolron. I appreciate that, man. I'm feeling really good about it today. We got to see some Widow gameplay. Is today the Widow day? Is this the day you see your tank player play Widow? I doubt it. I'm going to be honest, but it would be fun, huh? Whatever, Carl. Get out of here. All right, let's see if we can get a... Let's see if we can go for 100. We're going to really just kind of relax the shoulders. Right? We're going to try it again. Okay, that's okay. We didn't hit 100. We didn't hit 100, but we still, both of the scores today were above my previous personal best, and not by a small margin. So I'm happy with that. We're gonna move on to the next exercise. We're flying through today, man. That feels really good. Really good start so far. I have returned. What's up, Obenai? Great to see you back. I have returned. Apologies for my absence. Had a busy week. Ooh. That's never really a good sign. At least, not never, but mostly it's not a good sign. So, is there something you're just dealing with? Life stuff? Thank you, Zolron. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the encouragement. It really does mean a lot, dude. All right, let's see what we can do on this next one here. This is, again, so the structure of this is the first exercise is warm-up. These 4 right here are the training, and this last one is meant to be kind of the benchmark to see how well I'm getting the fundamental concept down, which in this case is flicking, which is what I'm really focused on. It's okay. So what happened there is if you miss 2, it stops it. So I just need to slow myself up a bit, really focus on the accuracy for this next one. It's okay. It's all right. Doing a little bit better than the last one, okay? I still want to get to my personal best today. So I'm going to give it one more go. We have time for it because we only have the benchmark left. So I really want to slow myself down a bit and just get the accuracy down. Okay? I'm going to replay it. That's okay. We got it. We're establishing a regular. Why aren't you as accurate and ready or not? Because there's recoil. Okay. I'm going to try it a 4th time today because I do want to at least get closer to my personal best. Right now, my best today has been 82. My personal best is 101. I'd like to see myself get at least 95. I'd love to see at least get there. I'm going to give myself a breather in between. We're going to try it again. The only time you're that accurate and ready or not is when you're shooting me in the back. Hey, now listen. Why are we flaming me? What do I didn't need to bring that up. You want the initial flick to be fast, but you can take some additional time to be more precise with the micro. Okay. Let's try that out for this next one. See if that helps us. Let's replay it. Man, sitting right in this ballpark. This is my problem child today. All right. That's good. Open eye, that's good. It is comedy gold, Carl. That is correct. Dang. All right, we're starting to lose it a little bit here. Okay. I also really like that you're setting threshold limits and holding yourself to those. Yeah. And if you're taking too much time on one, don't feel bad about moving on. You still did good overall for the day. Exactly. We're starting to go downhill from here. Okay. So I don't want that to be where I land. I don't want that to be where I land. So we're going to reset for just a second. I know I've said that a couple times. We have 7 minutes left. We have plenty of time before we're supposed to be in stadium. Okay. One more time. Last one, no matter what. Yep. Let's go. Yep. Just got to push through the crap, man. Yes. God, that feels good. This right here, this graph line is the definition of perseverance. I will take it, dude. All right. Next one. So this is the final of the 6 scenarios in this particular playlist, and this is kind of considered to be the benchmark. Really glad to see you're holding yourself to these thresholds. Nice job. Thanks, Zolron. I appreciate that, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, let's see how we do this one. Okay, we're gonna restart. Nope. Okay. Okay. So personal best is just a little higher. So this is good. This is really good. This is a good starting place. Realizing that when I did this last time, the first benchmark I did on it was my personal best. Big surprise. But then it kind of fell off after that. Okay. But now I'm building my way back up. This is really good considering that I crushed the thresholds on the others and this one, I got really close to where I was. But here's the thing. I truly believe I could actually set a new personal best today. So we're going to strive for it in one last run. And then we'll get into stadium no matter how well or poorly that one goes. Because overall, today was still phenomenal. I'm very proud. Okay, here we go. Oops, I always do that. Nope. Nope. Hold on. I'm going to restart it one more time here. Okay. This may not be the one. Okay, something's going on. Let me get my focus back together. Give me just a second, chat. I appreciate you chilling for just a moment. All right. Let's try it again. I think this one was worse. It was. It's okay. We'll take that for today because of time constraints. But that I do think that overall things went well. Just the training felt good. Overall improvement in the concept of flicks. Benchmark. Downhill a bit on second run, but initial run was very close to PP. Okay, that's okay. I will take that, man. I'll take it. Me refresh our chat box real quick. It'll just take me a second here. All right. So this was not a benchmarking day for those of you that don't know that. So we're going to get into Overwatch now and go play Stadium, dude. I'm kind of excited to try this out. That's fine. It was a great day. If you were an aim training main, I'd say you could for sure go for a PB here. But for purely training purposes, I think you did a great job of hitting your thresholds. Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
To the stadium. Let's get a look at our competitors.
Okay, I've seen this. If you guys haven't seen this yet, make sure you go watch that. That was the trailer for Stadium. All right, we have a loot box. May as well open that up. We got a gold on the first. Oh, that's... I love that. Okay, low-key, I really like that Zen skin. It's probably not one that I would replace my current ones with, but that one is so cool. I've never seen that before. Holy cow. I love that. Okay. So, competitive. No resets this season, right? No resets. Good. Thanks, Rach. That's good. Okay, so we have Stadium. Pog. Exciting. We're here. But what was I going to do before I got into things super heavily? I feel like there was something. Oh, I was going to look and see. What's the battle pass? Do I have the coin for it yet? No, not yet. Can I earn it throughout this one like I have been able to in the past? Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, there's 200 there. Have I just not been looking for the right symbol? Okay, yeah, so there's 200. 400. That's cool. 600. So I think I'll be just shy of it because I think the battle pass is 1,000. Yeah, so I'll be at like 820, whatever. Not a big deal. I really do wish they would allow that to be more consistent, but I'm sure they do that on purpose. They'd like you to spend money. All right, let's get into Stadium. You guys excited? Oh, I forgot there's a ranking system. Okay. I'll have to see if I can find these graphics somewhere, and when I'm playing Stadium, I'll throw my rank on there. Oh, it's roll queued. Interesting. So how do the placements work? Is it placements? That's interesting. I didn't think there was gonna be placements. They want damage players? Or you can queue all. Let's queue tank. I'm gonna queue tank. That's crazy that they have it roll queued. Sure, they could release Stadium in roll queue, but they couldn't they couldn't make it they couldn't make 6v6 a roll queue mode. Wild behavior, right? I think it did. I disagree. Okay. Control, huh? All right. Where's my button for Overwatch? It's here in front of my face. I'm sure of it. There it is. Okay. Let's make sure social is on for today. Everything is on. This is cool. I'm so stoked. Oh, you can see the builds. Ooh, okay. Well, I mean, that's not going to mean much to me today, but... Ditto is actually a Pokemon, so Well, now you appear foolish. I'll poke your mom. What is happening right now? I'm
Welcome to the armory.
okay.
What tactics will the teams come up with this round?
Choose from 2 example builds to get started. Explore all available options. Customize, sell, and counter. They do want counterplay in this. Gross. Okay. Example builds.
Everyone could use a little help in the stadium. These are example builds picked by the pros to start our competitors off on the right foot.
Above 80 energy. Okay, so we have a little bit of time here. Particle cannon's primary fire will pierce, so that's like your perk. Maximum energy increased to 150.
Time to power up. Powers are impactful
Lifesteal.
to define a build, so competitors must choose carefully.
Yep, that's the one. Do I pick all of this?
The first round can't get here quick enough.
Oh Lord, how do I go first person? I kind of want to try third person. We'll try it. Okay. Third person Overwatch kind of growing on me already.
I'll see you. The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
This is interesting. Okay. This could be good and this could be poor. There are additional tabs you can use? Okay. Okay, so you have the armory phase.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go, boys. You can kind of see her. I don't like that. What the? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, oh, I might die here. Oh, my fault. Okay, interesting. Yeah, her is okay, right? Oh, I've been shooting the tank this whole time too. Classic mistakes. It's not getting old for me. Ow. I might actually die here a bit. Oh no. This is so bad. How do you get back into this? A lot faster, I feel like, too, the time. Uh-oh. It's over, isn't it? It's Jover. No! Oh no, I missed. There we go. Okay. This queen just doesn't die. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we used a lot there, but we I might have to not play Zarya. Oh my gosh. Oh, a little bit early on that. I believe their queen probably has ulti. And get cut off from the team here. I'm gonna look. Uh-oh. Let's see. Oh no! Res. Beautiful. Cool. Maybe we turn this? Maybe we're just goated? It goes good. Yeah, Rach, absolutely. You got it. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. Got the queen. Oh, who else is here? Oh. That was a good round. You still can't use my points to bet on the new pope. That is true, you cannot. GG. Wait, okay, I was like, wow, that seems a little over the top. Let's push. Me talking to Rachel when it was time to get our baby out. Okay. Anyway, so we've got 55 seconds left. Bro, I mean, am I wrong? Okay, so you've got, these are example builds. I kind of just want to follow the builds for the first time, I think. We'll do that. So 5% weapon power. 10% lifesteal. Sure. Okay. Necrosa. Oh, I don't have my gold weapon on. That or it's not working.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go.
Okay, this is cool though. I'll have to explore this. This really, I'm gonna tell you right now, Stadium is gonna change Overwatch permanently. I'm telling you this permanently. It will literally change it forever. This is a big deal. So it looks like we've got a bounty system or something maybe. I'm not sure what those orange tabs are underneath the names up top there, but 2, 1, and Tism. Okay, there we go. Is that not a galactic weapon? No, I don't think I have Zarya's galactic yet. I may have enough points to do it though, actually. I'm not too sure. Okay, we should be able to. Ooh. Okay, let's get up here. Beautiful. Someone's raging. Hey. What's this part of the map? Okay, it doesn't seem like it goes where I'm trying to make it go. We try and get out of here. Oh, I'm dead. I fed. I fed my brains out. Unfortunate. Okay, okay. Oh, it resets the score every round. The push and the maps in general seem a lot shorter. Oh, that wasn't what I was trying to do at all. Okay, he's gonna int a bit here. Okay. Oh, stunning. Okay. Ouch. Try and get the thing out of the way so Bob can go back to doing damage. Nope. Okay, Moreno fade. Okay, we got a lot of ultimates out. This is Overwatch, but very different. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Mercy, you better win. My gosh. Let's go. All right. Okay. This is... I don't support the... Obviously, that would be awful. Wait, what? JD Vance? Oh, no. Man.
Get ready for chaos.
Match point. Fruit salad. Yummy, yummy. I just noticed they were doing that. Oh no. Okay. So how much? Okay, so we can get this one, whatever that one does. Max ammo goes up. Okay. Oh, I don't have enough for a big one now. What is this? Can you switch between? Oh wait, what? Oh, you can pick one of these. Oh, okay. Okay. This is kind of cool. Yes, Rach. After this one, it is. It's got a... Well, if we win this next round, it's 7 rounds, best of 3, I think. Stadium is out, Atsui. Stadium is out. Oh, I know what happened. Oh. I see what happened now. Wait, no, come back. Okay, we're just gonna have to go with that for today. So you can sell, and then you have an out. No, I didn't forget. No, you're good. Also, you have the other tabs. So the other tabs are like the same powers, but the one I'm on is a recommended build. So that's kind of cool. This, honestly, low key, this is great. Wow, this is fun. I did not think I would enjoy Stadium as much as I am after my first game so far, but this is definitely fun. Here we go. 8 seconds, boys and girls.
3,
2, 1. All right, let's go. Have I tried Deadlock? I will be later this week. For the first time, ironically. They got the res. I don't have bubble. He's probably gonna die for that. Oh, Bob is like a mini Bob. Oh, I die. I need to come down here. I was like, okay, we got the queen cut off. Beautiful. Ah, oh, clean. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I went too far forward. Knew better than that. My bad. My bad. Their Ash is so upset. That's fair, Oswey. Is Bastion in the hero pool? I don't know if Bastion's in yet. They're using a lot of ultimates. If we just play this out really well. Nice. Good job on them. That was my bad. I kept feeding.
I can hardly believe my optics when I see stats like these.
Their Mercy is low-key killing it. Has she died? Oh yeah, she's not dying. Okay. So we're in the next round here. So round 5, we don't get that slot until round 5. We have 10K. Which means we probably ought to sell this one and go for another one of these. These
teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
Yep. I think we're going to be good there. Mercy is low-key broken in this. Okay. Sorry, Rage. I'm trying to lock in a win here. We'll see. I mean, considering this is my first time on, I'm leading the lobby in points. So that's cool.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round. Hello.
Yes, the teabagging continues in third person.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Nah, we just didn't go. Maybe my team just cleans up though. Oh, they should be able to turn that. Yeah. There's no way you're tilting in stadium. No way. My bad. Didn't mean to type that. Necrosa. Is it 7 rounds? It is. Yeah, first to 3, I believe. What is bro doing? Down. Uh-oh. There we go. Big ult from our Reaper. Mercy out. Beautiful. Okay. We're doing something. Where are we at? Do they even get here in time to touch? They do. They touch with Bob. She's just out of range. Beautiful. First game and we win it? Wait, what? What? I thought it was first to 3. It's first to 4, but we had 3 in a row, so it was saying match point. I'm so confused as to what's happening right now. 4 makes sense, but I'm so confused. All right, so we're in round 5. Yeah, we definitely go piercing there. Just go nuts with it, dude. Okay, let's get rid of that one. Insufficient cash. I don't really worry about that. Let's do this one. 10% increased damage to enemies below 30% life. Woo! That's nuts. Okay. 5% weapon power, 10% life steal. Yep. That's how we're going to build so far. Just crazy raw damage. If you speed run, you win gigafast. Maybe that's how it is. Maybe. Maybe. Bro, this is crazy. I really... Low-key, I'm going to talk to the patrons. Maybe the quick play games transition to stadium games. Although I suppose ranking will have something to do with it now that I think about it. Right? I mean, we don't have a rank right now, but I assume we will have a rank. Necrosa. Good luck on the games. Ooh. I mean, I feel like I'm playing pretty well. Looking at the scores, it's all I have to go off of. Our Reaper is like deadlifting our team, but... Okay, here we go. Oh, wait, no, wait, that's right. There's 2 countdowns. That really does throw me off a bit. So do they have a boost on their points they get? Necrosa. Here we go. Doom, 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 doom. Okay, I'm done now. Oh, I'm dead. Never thought my Christian streamer would be moaning on camera. What? I did not moan. Hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh boy. Go around. Good night. Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, we don't use ult there. I don't know where my supports are. Just go back less than a minute. True, you can do that on YouTube. Y'all aren't really trying to claim that I moaned, though, right? Big, let's go. We used 3 ultimates there, though. I don't love that. Our Reaper is just going for it. Can I jump up here? Okay, cool. Bad. Oh, maybe not. Oh, maybe I actually cooked. I think we cooked. We can't lose point here. You got a bounty elimination? Okay. Cool. Does the bot move faster with people on it? No. Well, with one person on it, sure, but... No way. It's over. Oh. Okay, only Mercy and May. Okay. We can win our first stadium game, I believe. Big. Let's go, baby. That's GG right there. Man, that was fun. Rachel. Jeez. Oh, no. This game mode is a... Oh, we got to play the game on the first one. Let's go. Oh, my gosh. Holy crap. 125% in one game. Holy cow. Dang, that's crazy. What's my opinion so far? Dude, so far they cooked. So far they cooked, man. I got to be honest, I'm very impressed. Drink some water here soon, I will. What is Stadium? It's a new game mode in Overwatch. What's up, Vanadium? Welcome back, by the way. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go chat with the wife for a moment. I'll be back in a moment. yeah, I can't talk about it or anything, guys, but yeah, definitely be praying for the fam. I'm going to reset, get back into Stadium here, continue to make the best content I can for you guys. That's what I'm going to focus on for now. Not Exposure, thanks so much for the follow on Twitch. And Ashton, thank you for the resub with Prime for 2 months, dude. I appreciate that tremendously. Thank you for all your support, man. You guys ready to get back into Stadium, dude? I'm so stoked. I'm so stoked. Okay, so we played a game on tank. I think it's important that we play a game on damage as well. So we're just going to kind of get the well-rounded kind of experience, so to speak. I do like that there wasn't a lot of swapping. Like, you might swap, like, the abilities or whatever it was, but there wasn't a lot of, like, counter-swapping heroes. So that was kind of fun. Welcome to the stadium. That's pretty cool. The announcer voice they did was really unique and cool. Let's see what our... Okay, he wants Cass. So we'll play Reaper. We'll play Reaper. Reaper seemed to kind of cook. Actually?
Soldier 76 is here to run down the competition.
Yep. Soldier 76. We're going to do that. Soldier is who I know better. Diaper check. Mine's on.
Strap in, everyone.
Yep, still full. Brother, I'm about to... Forgot mine. Oh my gosh, what is happening, bro?
Welcome to the armory. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Wait, what? You can get tactical visor for like a partial second? What the heck? During tac visor. Whoa, that's crazy. Okay, during sprint, restore 10% of your ammo every second. Chain gun. While continuously shooting. I want that for sure. Does he have any lifesteal? Okay, ability lifesteal. What does that mean? No worries, you're fine. 5% weapon power, attack speed, movement speed, sure. We'll just lock those in. We'll just follow the build here. I think we're going to follow the build. Okay, Soldier 76 is a lot taller than he feels. Like, in-game. Yeah, this is interesting. The third person really does add a different experience to this game. And I do think the skins, unironically, are about to go through this, like the skin sales, through the ceiling. Through the ceiling. There's so many good video games out right now.
Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Yes.
Not long now until the teams lock in for the round.
Okay, I tried to dance with them. I did my very best.
3, 2, 1.
Honestly, true, Necroze, yeah. Okay, we have a Reinhardt. Okay, we got the Reinhardt. Good nade from our Cassidy. I'll cap point. That was kind of cool. Okay. Interesting anyway. Yeah, real. Okay, we got him. That's good. Big. Okay, we're doing good there. Soldier is definitely kind of fun to play on this. Kind of feels like Call of Duty-esque. I think they're still trying to flank. We're gonna back up here. We have 85%. Oh, you can't get through there. Win that. Okay, we win that. Nice. Dang it. Whoa, frame rate just plummeted. Dang, crazy. Taking some good 1v1s, but just losing the wrong ones. Yeah, we just lose that, unfortunately, but that's okay.
Here's our score. 1-2-0. You can really tell who the playmakers are.
Keep an eye on the frame rate. Wait, what do you mean, Rage?
Now's the time for our teams to coming up. Put those hands together. It's time for push.
Rage, you should be good there. As far as what you texted me about, that's totally fine. When you use an ability, restore 10% of your max ammo. When you use an ability, gain 20% movement speed. I want to go for more weapon power. Yeah, those are the two.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
Yeah, no worries, Rach. Oh, the frame rate thing won't have anything to do with the other thing you're thinking of. That's latency. Frame rate's performance thing with the computer, not another thing.
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
So far, unsurprisingly, I had more fun on tank. Did you see my text? Yeah, that was what I responded to, saying you should be good on that part. If you wanna do that, that's fine. Just be careful.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, Pyros, this is actually super cool.
The objective goes live in 10.
Why can't I get out of there? Okay, we get him. There's a mini. Holding good off angles. Dude. Man. It is the same problem you've always had with Overwatch, though. If you get a bad team, you get a bad team. Dude. Dang. Maybe they can turn that? Oh yeah, they're turning that. I was gonna say, surely they turn that one. Okay. We gotta make a crazy bounce back here. But we just had a huge play, so I'll take that. Oh, I'm still in Kovacs category? Crap. Thank you for letting me know. I will try to fix that after this game, okay? Dude, that's my bad. I completely forgot. After this round, that is. Sorry, I'll clarify what I mean. Ooh, frame rate. Guys, kill him. Jeez. He's nano. Just kill him. Okay, good. They triggered overtime. Although the overtime graphic isn't there, which is interesting. Yeah, I mean, they're all standing out in the open. We just move on to the next. I don't think I like playing damage. Feels like the least influential role in this game mode.
Teams are gearing up. Next up, it's time for Clash.
Yeah, there is going to be folks of that. Okay. So we have another ability here. Yeah, I kind of want to do that. Yep. Helix rocket, restore 20% of your ammo. Sure. We have 11k though. And we're going to sell... These will be... Yeah, we sell that. And we sell that. And we go that route. And then we could... Wait, no. Sell. This one's what I want. Okay. Cool. That's not bad.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
Okay. I thought I updated it. We go back over to...
The time for preparations is almost up.
Even if I run out of spawn a little late, that's okay. We're just gonna save it. There we go. We should be in the Overwatch category now. That's an oof. All right, let's see if we can help our team recover this here. Okay, I can't get up where I thought I could. Okay. Big. We set up top here. Okay, that's Reaper pushing the area. We're gonna leave. Oh, that's hard to control. Also, the frame rate is rough in this third person, I will say. That's one of my biggest pet peeves so far. Why am I the only one capping point, guys? My team just literally sold that by being too far forward. That's unfortunate. Why didn't we push forward? Because we needed to cap the point. Okay, well, we gave up. Yep, that might just be GG. Yeah, I just wanted to move on to the next, to be honest, at this point. Yeah, there's no reason that we should have lost that. We just had some really rough teammates. It's okay. No one's playing this game seriously. I'm not gonna take it super serious either. It's just super weird when you just have those kinds of games, man. You know what I mean? Oh, you don't lose anything, but you don't gain. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I should be able to gain something for a loss. In that kind of a game mode, I feel like you need to have some gains for losses. I'm gonna be real. But, you know, it's okay. We'll take it. I'm just a rookie, apparently. All right, support. Let's play some support. Who do we have on support? Have they put BAP in the game yet? Might be the stream itself. I don't think so. I think it's because I'm looking at my encoder and the encoder isn't struggling. So I do think it's just poorly optimized. I feel like every time I join your stream, some bot account messages me. Wait, really? I just now noticed that. I'm sorry, I'm way behind. Did they message you with anything good? Is it the Nigerian prince telling you that he needs someone to send his fortune to? We are queuing a lot longer for support. Is that like the, is that the, okay, I was gonna say, is that the game mode? All right. Support gameplay coming your way. Taking Ana. Yeah, it's either Ana or Moira. Actually, I'll wait. I'll wait. That way they can pick Ana if they want. Okay, they want Moira. That works. Reaper seems to be a really good pick. We'll see if it's just a bad game, but the DPS thing really, like, that game felt like a very low influence game. You know what I mean? This is, I like the immersion they've put into this, like the crowd, like all of it is just so cool.
Welcome to the armory. Time for the teams to gear up.
Okay, I'm going to continue to use example builds. Okay. While scoped, we'll lock into allies for guaranteed hits. Oh, interesting. It also affects other allies in your line of sight, but has a 50% reduced duration. Also applies to yourself for 50% of its duration. I think I kind of want to do that one. Weapon power, attack speed. Perfect. Just go that route. I think this will be cool to see, like, as people get into this subcategory of Overwatch, and I will tell you, there are going to be creators who have been on the competitive grind that will leave the 5v5 role queue competitive grind, will leave that and go to this, because this is so cool. Like, this is a whole new game in of itself. This isn't just a game mode. This is a whole separate game. And I gotta be honest with you, I think that's super cool, and the fact that they've done this tells us that I feel like they finally justified calling it Overwatch 2, if I'm being honest with you. This is really good. And I had heard some conversations, too, about the kind of Aaron Keller basically saying, I think Flats mentioned that Aaron had said that some of the changes that they've made were in response to Marvel Rivals, like hero bans was definitely a direct response. But, like, Stadium has been in development since 2022, I think. So this is not just a, oh my gosh, we have to do something, scramble and make this in like a couple months. No, this has been going on for a while.
3, 2,
1, go! Oh, I don't like that. The lack of an animation when you, ooh, I don't like that at all. The Ana scope, I don't know how Ashe feels, but I don't like that the Ana scope is so like weird like that. Okay, we got cleanse out early. Okay, we're gonna try and help our Reaper. Feels like my sensitivity is too high. Okay. My scoped sends is like really fickle. I'm not sure why that feels that way. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just adjusting to the... Okay, we're gonna get out. Yeah, we did. Well, maybe. Yeah, our queen just gets staggered out. Yep, good. Uh-oh. Yeah, the LOS of that. Big. hear someone. Oh, we get a little teabag action in there for sure. Oh, that was a passionate ultimate from our, oh, sleepy time. Big, let's go. Okay, Ana's still very strong even in stadium. Okay.
You can really tell who the playmakers are. Now's the time for up next. Get ready for control.
The voice lines are a little glitchy there. Now's the time for up next. Like something maybe to work on. Okay, we continue to follow the example builds. 25% starting ultimate charge. That's crazy. 20% faster scope speed. 20% more damage to airborne enemies. When you use an ability, restore 10% of your max ammo. Can target allies through walls, and its range is increased. I think... starting ultimate charge would be kind of cool, but I kind of want to do a quick scope option. Maybe we'll do both. We'll try it. Actually, because we could get 1,000 and we could go for this. Yeah. There we go. Do that. That's the build. That's the build. Okay. Yeah, our Cassidy is cooking.
The time for preparations is almost up.
My bounty is pretty high, though. Is that when you don't die for a while, you just have a bounty on you? Is that what it is? Because I don't think I died much, if at all, that round. I don't think I died actually at all. Got close a couple times, though. A little limit testing, you know? Oh, my. Yeah, the quick scope is almost instant. Holy cow. That's a big difference. Stadium is super dope, man. Yeah, Reaper probably dies, unfortunately. Yeah, I think my sensitivity is messed up somehow in the scope, though. Okay. Oh, I missed that. That's okay. Okay. It has a hard time tracking, interestingly.
Break the chain.
That's crazy. JQ is pretty strong, from what I've seen a lot of people playing her. My bounty is not much increased, but increased. Our Moira is doing really well. I will say that my biggest pet peeve so far is just that it's not very optimized. I'm sure that'll get better.
Facing off in clash.
Okay, we'll go back to the example builds here. We have another ability. Then we have 6K. Yeah, I'll do that. And we'll take the extra weapon power too, just because of limitations there. Because even if we sold all of these, we'd get what? 3K? So 3,500 onto that, which would be 55, so we wouldn't be able to do much more unless one of these is better. I don't fully understand the ability power focused ones. I've seen that a lot, so that's something I'd have to dig into if I wanted to understand it more. That's, I think, the part that I'm the least clear on. Because, like, in League of Legends, if you have ability power, you're a magic caster. You do more damage with your abilities than you do your actual damage. So, it is very interesting.
Everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out.
The fact that one of JQ's perks apply bleed to people in 12 meters just by shooting the person.
The teams have 20
Oh, in 12...
seconds
Wait,
left
in
to
12...
prepare for the round.
I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Like, if you shoot at them and they're inside of 12 meters from you? Whoa. That was a lag spike, wasn't it? Let's keep an eyeball out.
Is about to close.
How do you toggle between first and third person? Anybody know the keybind? I'm sure they did a keybind for it. Use your shout. No? Okay.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
What the? Oh my, that was double helix. I'll stay back and cap. Team pushing up. Well, that's a problem. Oh boy. Go, Reaper, go. What is bro doing? That was good.
3-2-0.
So you would win it if you had a certain. It was like you had to win 3 in a row plus something else, and I don't know what the something else was, so that's kind of weird.
Coming up next. Let's push.
Pikachu's Thunderbolt. True. I'm back. Laptop died. Needed to charge it. Charging port is failing. That's unlucky. How do I feel about the iridescent skins? I feel they are for cash. Most skins are there for cash, just to be fair. But what are you saying there, really? Like, what are you bent out of shape on? I'd love to get that one. So if we sold the one that was worth 15, yeah, sell that one, do this one. There we go.
Fierce competition. Who will cave to the pressure and who will come out on top?
Oh wait, do we have another ability? I wasn't paying attention. No, that's round 7 or 5 and 7. Okay. This is really interesting, man. You have to be 3-0 and up by 15k. Oh, we're up by like 8k. Okay. Interesting. Definitely, I really like this. I'm not gonna lie.
The armory is about to close. If the team wins this next point,
This mode is really cool. Yeah, me either, Austin, to be honest. But people do get bent about stuff. Just what they do. Oh, this is Colosseo. Okay. This is neat. I like this map. Oh, you can wait. Oops. Okay, well, you're on a pushing point. Don't worry, guys. A flying Moira is freaking terrifying. We're about to hit the 3rd point. Whoa, what the heck just happened to me? What was that? Ew! I like the voice lines. So far, it's one of my favorite parts. Okay, we have Cassidy's High Noon and Junker Queen's ult. Reload. Yeah, we should be able to maybe turn that. Duck behind. Yeah, that's honestly fair enough. Yeah. Where's this May? Dude, I just juked that so well. Let's go. I only died once that whole game. Big. That was cool. I like support much more than damage. But that's been true like consistently for me for a while, so I'm not super surprised at that. Not even gonna watch that guy. We know what he does. He just uses Helix twice in a row and ults. Hi. Hello. What? 125% calibration. Beautiful. So far, it has a rank system. David going pro in Pokemon Stadium confirmed. Okay. So far, tank was my favorite experience. And you know what is interesting? I think a lot of people are not queuing damage because you can kind of see that already. They're trying to incentivize people to play damage. So I'm wondering if damage is not the best experience. You should try the Reaper Death Blossom spam. Realm's finally up after patch Pog. It's so broken if you stack AP. See, I don't know much about the AP stuff. We're still figuring all that out. I've basically just built the opposite side of AP, which I think is just like gun power or something like that. Just raw damage. Maybe I'll have to experiment with it a bit. Okay, let's play another tank. We played Zarya. We'll play... Yeah, Orisa. Yeah, we're going to play Orisa. Raw dog in that damage? Wait. What's wrong, honey? What? What is? Oh, crayon comes off easy, honey. It's just wax.
It's nearly time to start the game, and the crowd couldn't be more excited.
Oh, the crowd is excited. Chat, that's you. Pog, you guys are excited, it says. Let's go.
Welcome to the armory. Time for the teams to gear up.
Overheat to your advantage. Burning nearby enemies and protecting your team. Update javelin spin to deflect and launch projectiles for maximum disruption. Let's do this then. Yep. So abilities do lifesteal. Gives me 25 extra armor, 10% ability power. So an ability power focused build is kind of interesting. So just mean all of my abilities do additional damage. Just a second, chat.
Almost time for the first round, and the teams are readying up.
My data surge is much needed.
Only 20 seconds remain before.
All right, here we go, chat. 15 seconds until the next countdown.
The time for preparations is almost up.
Okay, so now my javelin spin deflects, so we got to treat it a little differently. I don't assume the cooldown's any shorter. Whoa, watching the javelin spin from third person is wild. What the heck? Wait, is that actually Pugs? Is this my homie? I think I'm on the wrong servers for him. Is that Pugs? No way that would be him, right? Oh, never mind. He would know. That would be wild. Yeah, pugs would not be running it down like this. Nice charge in, Ryan. Someone left a game? There is no way someone left a game. There is no way, bro, is that mad about things, bro. It's Stadium, dude. Chill. Dude. That's unfortunate. We really get a lever in this. Crazy. Wizard, I see you on. Are you joining or what? I get charged off the map. And we Ajax. This is so unfortunate.
The score is 1-0. Some intense competition this round. Up next, who's ready to start the push? Time for the teams to gear up.
Is it time for the teams to gear up? It seems like my team doesn't want to live. Wizard's been on? Has he really? Oh, I might be paying attention. Okay. Oh, you have to keep that ability. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. 10% attack speed. Yeah, there we go. This is what we're gonna do.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
What is happening? What's up, Chris?
Only 20 seconds left until we kick this round off.
I'm just gonna play it through. It's literally not that big of a deal. We're gonna try our best. Necros, I appreciate it, bro. Oh yeah. Huh? What is he saying?
2, 1.
Lucio doing Lucio things.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Ain't no way he just gets that much peel. How do you navigate this? You have to like walk all the way up the side here? What is happening? This is an interesting map development thing here. Okay, if we just all shoot this guy. The team's giving up. That's unfortunate. We just, if we lose this round this fast, we'll just keep playing it. Yeah, this guy's literally sitting in spawn. Okay. We just leave, I think. I mean, they're literally sitting in spawn. So once I can leave, because right now I can't apparently leave.
Stats like these. Get ready for chaos.
We'll just leave. We go back and do another one. You'll receive a loss but will not be penalized for leaving early. Also, all my option is I can't do another one. I can't. You can't. Oh, okay. Wait, what? You can't. Okay, well, we'll just do our best. That is, I don't like that. I really don't like that they did that. That is my biggest pet peeve of this mode so far. When you leave a comp game, you can just, if you leave at that point, you can just re-queue, right? Because you don't get a penalty of any variety.
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out.
Yeah, I don't like that. But that's okay. We'll still do our best. I don't really care that much. It's just irritating.
The arena is ready and waiting. 20 seconds to go. The time for preparations is almost up.
We'll just, we'll probably end up losing this map if I had to guess.
3, 2, 1.
Let's see what we can do here. It's just over. There's not much you can do. When you have a lever in this game mode, you ought to be able to leave it and not get the penalty, but also just re-queue to the next. You shouldn't have to be forced to rejoin. That is my hot take. I mean, literally, look at that. What are we doing? That's crazy. Okay. Our Lucio is literally feeding. Boots her away. Oh, that's like a clone or something. Interesting. Wow, okay, we might actually be able to turn this. I'm literally single-handedly doing it, but that's okay. I will say I really don't like this because the likelihood that we win this is crazy. But our other support that was just sitting in time in like the spawn was just, yeah, that was the problem. As soon as they decided to actually play the video game, we were a little bit better off.
Time for the teams to gear up.
Okay. So go back to the example builds here. We have a lot of cash, but we are low on, let's see. Fortified duration, ability, life steal. We'll take this one out, get that one. That leaves us with 2,800. I'd like to go this one, 4,000. There we go. Let's try that out. Let's try it out. Oh wait, we have another ability too, don't we? Yeah.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
Get a barrier out in front of us when you overheat, so an overheating is no longer like a huge issue.
The armory is closing shortly.
Here we go. You guys ready? This is very interesting. So far I do like the game mode.
3, 2,
The likelihood they elect you. Wait, what? Okay. Alright, shields out, but we leave. Unfortunately, I should have left. My fault. Someone not reading chat, skill issue. Yeah, that's true. It is a skill issue. Bailey is still sitting in the back doing nothing. Okay. Everybody in my chat named Bailey right now going, wait. I'm doing nothing? What? There is Omega. I'm gonna go grab that. Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. Jeez. Please just put me out of my misery. I want it to be over. Oh my gosh. This is so weird. I don't like that you can't leave and then just requeue for a new game. If they allow you to leave without penalty, you should be able to leave without penalty and go into the next game. That is truly my biggest issue.
Up next, let's push.
I just saw your text. Sorry. I know it probably says I'll put you on red, but I'm not even looking.
It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Let's see. While below 30% life, gain 10% damage reduction. Sure, we'll throw that in. That's fair, Rich. Okay, we're in round 5. We have another ability unlocked. Leaving wife on red. Yeah, I know, the worst. Yeah, 25% cooldown reduction. Did you finally see what I said? I said I put one of the kinship points on you being the next heretic. Yeah, okay. Just one of them. Rach, we have frozen pizzas. We do that. Don't really have the money to be spending right now.
We're in the middle innings and everyone's waiting to see how the match shakes out.
You guys ready? It's not a cop-out. We have frozen pizzas and we're broke. It's not a cop-out at all. That's true, Austin. That is true.
20 seconds left until we kick this.
You want post-game? I would love post-game too. But, yeah, we don't really have the cash to be paying for it right now. You know what I mean? Woosty.
Not long now until
It's not frozen. It's DiGiorno's. Actually not. It's Tony's because it's cheap.
it's the match point. Can the
Woosty's fired. There we have money. No, that's not quite how it works, unfortunately. All right, here we go. Chatting chatters. This would be a crazy upset if we actually win this. Okay. Okay. We have a lot going on here. Oh my gosh. I've literally farmed 3 ultimates. And I can't get my team to get a kill. Oh my gosh, bro. I cannot wait till this game is over. Oh, this is so painful. Like, no one's even really trying anymore, and I can't just leave. Omega. Yeah, it's just GG. Can I even go back that far? That's so annoying. So recent players. I don't remember who was in the game at this point, to be honest. Bro, you weren't helping. That's crazy behavior. I'm gonna move right along. We just move on, I guess. Yeah, because I would given up on the game. Why would I bother at that point? That, I'll be honest with you, that is my biggest pet peeve about this game mode, and one of the reasons that would prevent me from playing it. They need to do a hot fix on that. If you have a lever and they don't show up within that 2-minute timer, just like they do on 5v5 roll queue, you need to be able to leave the game. You should not be stuck playing a game like that when clearly no one was trying. It just kind of ruined the experience for me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, but we haven't won a game on damage yet, so we'll try our best with that and we'll go forward. I think we're gonna try Reaper this time though. All right, here we go. Change, take that guy. Reaper. I do like the third person though. I wasn't sure I would like that. I will say that I'm very pleasantly surprised by that. Making notes so far of my thoughts so that I can put it together for the video.
You can't go wrong with all-star rosters like these.
Oh man, it's almost an identical lineup here.
Welcome to the Armory. It's time for the teams to consult their playbooks.
Okay. Let's see. Weapon power, enhanced shotguns, ramping up fire is okay.
Everyone could use a little help in the stadium. These are example builds picked by the pros to start our competitors off on the right foot.
10% weapon lifesteal, 5% power, and 25% shields. I'll take it. Oh, his shotguns seem comically small. Huh. Weird. Very strange. What are your guys' impressions of Stadium so far? Any of you guys played it, or at least even just from what you've seen so far today? Not even just from my content, but like, any thoughts on it at all? It, like I said, I think it has a lot of potential. I think there's several criticisms I would have right off the rip of it.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The Armory is about objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Okay, we got the Mercy. I'm gonna try and duel this Reaper here.
Enemy has taken the robot.
Where is he? Over here, bud. Okay. Oh my gosh, Reaper is so busted. Make him look over here. Okay. Bait them out. That was unfortunate. It's okay. Okay. I kind of like Reaper. I'm not going to lie. Reaper does feel a little maybe overtuned, though. Oh, I went the long way. Crap. Yep. Yep. Reaper is disgusting in this game mode. Oh my.
2-0. You can really tell who the playmaker.
Wait, what? How am I getting out? There's no way. There is no way, bro. How am I getting outclassed by this guy? How? Literally how? He's 7 and 5. How in the world am I getting outclassed? That doesn't make any sense. Okay. Let's see. Definitely just want those. Just the raw output, bro. For sure. So we just keep going, dude. So far, I like this a lot more.
These teams are giving it their all for a shot at the win.
This is pretty good. Rachel, are you still going with her to the thing tonight?
The arena is calling. Our teams have 20 seconds left.
Hello.
The armory is closing shortly.
I feel like this is pretty equally matched as far as like the scores. Okay. Yeah, Reaper is definitely very broken. What's up, Dex? I mean, look at this. She's getting actively pocketed, and I can just keep shooting. That is disturbingly bad. We leave. Third person is something I think is my favorite part of this so far, I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I don't think they can really do much here, I'm gonna be honest. Big. Yeah, I like Reaper a lot more. Reaper is definitely infinitely better than Soldier. I can see this being the main game in a year's time. I could see that for sure. I really think this is going to be one of the biggest things that Overwatch has done in a long time. I honestly think people who were upset that PvE wasn't released should try this. That is my opinion. Okay, so we have 9K, so we could sell one of these and go up. Ooh. Yep, which one was the weapon power? We sell that one. Oh, crud, we need more. Shoot. We definitely still need the lifesteal. How much more do we need? We need 12K. How much do we have 1,500. That's weapon power. We'll sell that one.
It's a fierce competition.
That's the one. And then we could actually do this one. There we go. I think that's our build.
The teams have 20 seconds left to prepare for the round. The time for preparations is almost up. 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Dude, low-key, this would replace quick play for me.
The objective goes live in 10.
That was perfect.
The point. They're advancing to objective C.
I die. I mistimed that. My fault. This is... I know I keep saying this is I probably smiled the most playing Overwatch that I have in a while. Ooh, the explosive damage. He wasn't expecting it. Yeah, our tank is down. We need to leave. We're down both of... Oh, we can't leave. Oh, I tried. Yeah, that's okay. They get that point. Good for them.
Let's check the standings.
Yeah, Reaper is just so unbelievably busted. If he can hit some shots and consistently flank, he is so broken. Holy cow.
Coming up. Let's go.
Oops. Okay. Another 15% weapon power. Or... yeah. We just go 15% weapon power. I wish there was a lifesteal.
We've already seen so much action.
Weapon lifesteal. I wish you could... Can you pick that, actually? I do wish that that's something else I would say. You should be able to... This should change based on what you use.
Only 20 seconds remain before the action begins.
That'd be a cool... I would think that would be a cool change. Like, if you're increasing your lifesteal with your stuff, like you look at the armory here, I don't need to see the things that I have 0% on. I need to see the things that I have 20% on. You can remove armor damage reduction on Reaper. That's good to know. Okay. What's up, Drown? Good to see you, by the way. Thanks for being here. All right, here we go, ladies and germs.
The objective unlocks in 10 seconds.
Okay. We take a little bit of space here by using an angle. Third person peeking. Made him turn. Made him turn again. Oh, I missed my shots. He hit his. Good for him. I should have used my fade. Orisa has no idea what's going on behind her. Okay, we got the first, so we get forward spawn. They use Valk. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, he stayed too long. We took advantage of that. Okay, apparently I can't quite jump that far. What up, homie? I'm gonna try and just take the bot. Okay, I can't use it. I was using my Shadow Step and it wasn't doing anything. Not a huge fan of that. It's okay, we took bot from them and they didn't quite get first cap, so we should be able to get there in time to stop them from it. Oh, huge. Watch for res there. Where is this guy? What the heck? No way, my team is losing that. No way. Holy cow. I lost that for my team, I'm not gonna lie. I fed my brains out and used an ult poorly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Do they win if they cap, or do they have to get past it? I think they only win if they get past. Oh, our tank's going in way too early, though. Yep, we lose. Oh, I thought they C9'd. I was like, wait, what? I'm getting rolled. I'm bad. Is this like a streamer mode thing in the middle here? Who is that? Who is this streamer hiding behind anonymity? Can't speak. Oh, man. Got almost 9K. There we go. We just go that route. 5% attack speed, 25% max ammo, and then this is just, yeah, this is such a, I bet you this is what that other guy has. That's part of why I'm just getting absolutely melted in every way. So we should be able to turn that fight now. Because their enemy builds, let's see. What do I have now? Oh no, he doesn't have that. Huh. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that is a big pet peeve. The thing I was talking about earlier, like you can tell they don't, like you have to hover over it. He doesn't even have lifesteal. You have to hover over it for you to know. And I don't like that. It should show what they're increasing from their abilities and stuff they're choosing. I think that would be a much better way to utilize that space in the UI. I'm with you, Most Bread. Stadium is a dope game mode. I think they need to lean into this. This is a great, in my opinion, this is a great replacement of PvE. Big. Yeah, Juno gets out, and that's fine. What? Huh? How do I have life steal and he wins that? Maybe I wasn't close enough to do the right amount of damage. My fault. Yeah, that soldier is just cleaning up our team. Crazy behavior. Big. Dude, I just got solo ulted. No way, bro. Where? What? Bruh. Oh no, dude. Oh no. So are we gonna lose that point now? No way we lose the point, right? We should be able to get it. If we can get one more good fight. Get an early pick. They know we're coming. No way. Guys, shoot the supports. Our supports are dumb. They have no idea. That was close. I should have done more, apparently. I just don't know how our supports are not doing anything. Very unfortunate. Reaper is still very overtuned. I will say that. If I could play my modes a little better, play my life, it would definitely be different. We are going to get the opportunity to go into round 7 probably, though, depending. If we can win this next one, we can go to round 7, which I would think be an interesting experience, to say the least. So we have 2K. If we sold that, it would give us 3,700 coin. We need to get our lifesteal up as much as we can. So all lifesteal option. That one's there. That one's there. Yeah, I think we're, because I don't think there's. Yeah, I think we're in the right. Quit stealing. It's a sin. I'm so sorry. Ability, lifesteal, Death Blossom. Nah, I think we're gonna leave it. I need to really focus here and see what we can do to help the team.
The armory is closing shortly. This is the match point. The team needs to pull together to stay in the fight. 3, 2, 1. Objective B.
That was good. I feel really good about that gameplay. No, I botched that execution. Wait, what? Didn't he just get it? Wait, what? What was that? Didn't he just use that? Wait, what? Okay, I tried. Probably gonna die for it now, which is exciting. No way, bro. And she's just gonna res that. Yeah, Mercy's rusted too. Did we just miss our tank with that? Yeah, we missed our tank with that. That's an unfortunate L to take. Back and grab the mega. Play the mini again. There we go. Nice. Holy cow. Reaper and Cass mad broken. Yeah, agreed. I haven't seen much on Cass, but Reaper is mad broken. It is unreal. Why are you saying Cass is, by the way? I haven't run into a Cass yet.
It's time for the put those hands together. It's time for push.
Okay. We have all of our slots full, but we could go into more of these ultimate versions. So we're gonna sell that one, I think. And we'll go to weapon. Get that one for sure, and then we should be able to sell this one. And then, yep. If you can be back in 30 seconds.
I'll try.
Okay. Cassian. Hello. Ridley. Hello. We just used beat and spawn. Or am I dense? That's a fair comment. I'm gonna have to wait until my wife gets back. Cassian. Or we have the uh-oh. Okay, we move forward here.
3, 2, 1.
One-handed playing here. We're gonna use cover. We're gonna set up right here. Okay, here we go. We're in the round, right?
Okay.
There we go. Okay. We're gonna go on a flank. We push back a little bit. Nice. Oh, okay, we took the support's focal point. Oh, I'm dead. Yep, I am dead. That's my fault. Maybe my team can do something now that they were all focused somewhere else. No, not looking promising. Okay, maybe. Maybe. Okay, we can switch spawns. I like that. That was good. Oh, we don't want to die here. Bruh. There we go. Just play a little bit of the art of distraction. That's okay. I got out damaged there. We just have to win another fight, even if it's not this one. Shoot the Mercy. They get a res, don't they? I don't even know if I'm gonna have to get there. Oh, we will. It's over. We back out. Oh. Bro, we're staggering. We got to stop staggering. Our tank. No, come on, guys. We are even. Don't run in on Visor. What are you doing? Don't shoot the tank. Shoot the Mercy. Oh, we lose. Oh, we don't lose. We don't lose. Shoot the Mercy. There you go. Mercy dies. We win. Mercy is just as busted as Reaper, just in a different way. That is... Ugh. Wow. Wait until you fight a Zarya May combo? Oh. Okay, well, we made it to Rookie 4 on all of our rolls. So that's something. Well, I will be putting a vertical video together after stream today, as well as a long form video on Stadium and just kind of my thoughts after playing it. No, I will just give you guys the TLDR super quick. I like it a lot. I think this is a really great game mode. They did a wonderful job putting it together. I just think there's a few things I could tweak right off the rip that if they did a hot fix, it would make it even better. And I think the reception of the community would be even better on it as well. So I'm going to put that together here pretty quick. The video, long form video, will be out next week. The vertical video will be out later tomorrow, I think. So thank you guys so much for watching. I got to get out of here. I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow for... What are we doing tomorrow? I honestly forgot what we're doing tomorrow. Hold on, I'll tell you. Just like 30 seconds. I think we're playing Deadlock tomorrow. It'll be my first time trying the game, and I'm excited for it. Let me just make sure it's that, because there's 2 other things I'm doing this week besides that. Pretty sure tomorrow is Deadlock, though. Tomorrow is Deadlock. Yep. So make sure you tune in for that. I'll catch you guys then. Until then, this is Gaming for Hope. I'm signing off. You guys take it easy.